Hey guys, I wanted to do the problem from class today that we had done that gave us so much trouble. I thought that would be a good one to put on YouTube so that you could review that as you needed to. So if you recall, we were working with an isosceles triangle and the dimensions were 30 feet, I believe. It may have been inches or centimeters, but I know it was a 30. And then down here we had 18 feet this way and 18 feet this way. The height was unknown and the instructions were to find the area. So let's do this as we would any other problem. We need the formula for area because that's what we need to find. And we break the formula up down here in our variable box. And I start to plug in the information that I have, just like always. So let me just highlight for you the boundaries of this isosceles triangle. And since it is an isosceles, that means that this side is also 30 feet. Those two sides are congruent, they're equal. And then the base would be from this point to this point. And we do have a right angle in there, need to mark that. But the base here would be 18 plus 18 because there's halfway is 18 and then another half is 18. That's a base of 36 feet. So I can find the base by adding those two. However, I do not know height. They just give me the letter H, so that is an unknown. So area is unknown because height is unknown. And at first you might say there just is not enough information to solve the problem. But if you consider that this triangle that's inside the larger triangle is a right triangle, that should bring another formula to mind. Because we have a right angle. And let me just come over here and sketch that part again. So this is the blue part, or it may look a little bit green to you. I'm recording on my cell phone, so the video quality is not that good. But here is this triangle. There's the vertex angle and then the right angle. So we know that this is 30 feet. I also know that that is hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is 30. I know that half of that base is 18 feet. And I'll call that leg B, just because that's how I've been doing it. So leg A is actually the letter H. Those are the same line if you think about this as the height of the whole isosceles. So I need the Pythagorean Theorem. That's going to be another formula, which means that I need to break out more variables down here. And I know that hypotenuse is C. That one I can place fairly easily. And you might be thinking, I already have a B, and that's true. You have a B for the yellow triangle, but this is the B for the right triangle. So that is 18 feet for that base. H and A are actually the same thing. So when we find one, we'll know the other one. When I find A, I will know H. So let's find A, leg A. A squared plus B squared equals C squared. And I don't know leg A, but I do know leg B, and I do know hypotenuse. So 18 to the second power, that's 18 times 18, is 324. And 30 times 30 is 900. I need to move the 324 to the other side, to the number side of the problem. So I cancel here, and I'm left with a squared equals 576. And when I unsquare the a squared, I will find out that leg A is 24 feet. So I'll bring that back over here, and remember that is also H. So I have found the H that I need. And now all I'm missing is capital A, area, and we can do that formula in our workspace. Area is 0.5. Base of the yellow triangle, the isosceles, was 36 feet, and the height we just found is 24. Multiply those three numbers together, and you will get 432 square feet. Or you can write it with the shorthand, 432 feet squared.